All right, hello there everybody, and thank you so much for tuning in to this indeed very special episode of Kings and Plebeians. We're in Berlin, inside the fantastic Gamerlegion house, where the Age of Empires 2 team has been training for roughly 1 week now, in preparation for the biggest tournament in the history of the Age of Empires franchise, Red Bull Wololo Legacy. But perhaps even more important than finding out who'll be the winner of that tournament, we'll be finding out who's the real champion in trivia knowledge. This quiz will feature 4 rounds of increasingly difficult questions. Round 1 questions are worth 1 point, round 2 questions 2 points, round 3 questions 3 points. Everybody will get to play the first 2 rounds of the quiz, and that means that after 2 rounds, we'll be eliminating 2 players. Yes. That's what's going to be happening. After the 3rd round, we're going to eliminate another player, so that at the end, at the 4th round, we're going to have only 2 players. For the first 3 rounds of this quiz, we're going to keep adding up the score, but for the last round, we're going to reset everything back to 0. Any questions? No? Great. As always, the format and the questions for this quiz have been designed by my friend Azot-Spike. And thank you so much, Mikkel, for your patience and your work with this quiz. Okay, you guys ready?
Yes.
Let's go. So round 1 questions. Yes. These questions are going to be for everybody at the same time. There will be 5 of them. I'll be giving you 4 options to choose from, and you'll be writing your answers in the lovely whiteboards in front of you. And whatever you write in those whiteboards, please don't get me banned from YouTube, okay? Please. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. I'll not be incredibly strict about this, but we'll get roughly 20 seconds to come up with an answer. So let's go. Which of the following units has the highest attack? A, Elite Hussite Wagon. B, Elite Conquistador. C, Elite Janissary, or D, Elite Organ Gun? Roughly 20 seconds. Now, you can write down the options or you can write down the answers. It doesn't matter, whichever you prefer. Okay, let's show the answers. Okay, so let's go. Viper.
Can you type smaller, Jordan?
Okay, Viper says Elite Janissary, and that's correct. For Nili, the same thing, correct. I cannot see for Janissary as well for TaToH that it's correct as well. I cannot see that, Jordan. What is that?
It is a C.
It is a C, so that's correct as well. What about DauT?
Okay.
Conquistador?
Elite one.
Elite Janissary. That means...
Conquistador. He writes Conquistador and then he deletes and leaves the C on.
Well, we're going to go ahead and assume that Jordan is a nice guy has actually had the correct answer here. So that's 1 point for everybody.
I wrote 1 C.
Good job, guys.
It was C Conquistador.
Jordan was preparing that every answer would stay on the board.
Yeah,
Oh.
exactly. That's why.
Then why do we hit the delete button?
So let's move on. Second question. Which of the following units has the fastest attack rate? A knight, a camel rider, a hussar, or a steppe lancer? Fastest attack rate. Who attacks faster?
Can you repeat the answers, please?
For sure. A knight, B, a camel rider, C, a hussar, D, a steppe lancer.
That's a tough one.
We'll go with the feeling.
Make sure to write down your answers nice and big so that everybody gets to see them.
I learned the lesson.
I think I'm wrong.
I think so as well.
Delete it and write the right one.
Okay, it would seem as though everybody is finished. Let me see those answers. Okay, so Jordan goes for a camel rider. Steppe lancer for TaToH. A camel for DauT, Lancer, and C. Everybody is actually incorrect. The correct answer would be a knight.
Knight?
Yes.
That's what we realized, yes.
Yeah.
A knight attacks once every 1.8 seconds. So knight is actually the fastest attack rate.
I thought Hussars attack faster than
Everybody got it correct. So no points for anybody.
It's really insane.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was sure it was the camel.
I was thinking Lancer maybe, but
Yeah.
the knight. No.
Camel attack. Ooh. We need to do some retesting.
Okay, I think
That's why you were losing.
we're just gonna move on here. Question number 3. Which of the following civilizations gets arbalists? A. Humans, B. Mongols, C. Tatars, or D. Lithuanians?
What is the question?
The question is, which of the following civilizations gets arbalists?
But all of them get except the one.
Yes.
It should be like
That's true.
but it should be question which don't get
Yeah,
out
go
of
on.
that.
Just write your
Yeah,
answer.
then write down which doesn't.
Yeah, like
Write the 3 civs that have it.
DauT, you have 75%.
It's easier. But easier which one,
Okay.
which one doesn't
Yeah,
get.
We're finished
Write the 3
with the
ones that
time,
have
so let
it.
me see your
I will
answers.
destroy the one that doesn't have it.
Okay, nice.
Okay, let me see the answers.
Nice!
Mongols. What about Jordan?
Wait, what was the question?
Okay, what
Jordan Mongols? What about DauT?
repeat the question though.
Now show the answer. Show the
Which
answer.
civilization got arbalist?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Mongols got it right.
Okay.
Yes, the other ones? Tatars and humans?
Humans don't, Lithuanians do. Tatars do actually. Mongol! I mean, Mongols got it.
Okay, so I would. That means everybody
You
gets a
Mongols
point
got it.
except for DauT.
Yeah, but you also knew that.
But I was not
Tatars
sure.
were
Yeah.
Wait, you did write Mongols?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, they did.
I cannot see it from here, so that's why I need to.
No, Mongols did, sure. But I was thinking Tatars got arbalist too.
Okay, moving on. Question number 4. Which of these civs cannot train hand cannoneers? Cannot train
Not
hand
DauT.
cannoneers.
Not.
A. Tatars, B. Japanese, C. Malay, or D. Dravidians?
Cannot.
Say it. Cannot train.
Cannot train hand cannoneers.
Can be more than one, right?
Nope, there's only one correct answer.
I thought the same! Okay, go again.
Okay, the options are A. Tatars, B. Japanese,
20 seconds pass.
C. Malay, D. Dravidians. 20 seconds from
I
now.
got it.
Which cell cannot train hand cannoneer?
I got it.
I'm not sure anymore.
All right. Do we have a final answer?
That's a tough one.
So let me see your answers, please.
I think I made a mistake in the end.
I think I made.
So we have the correct answer is Malay, by the way. So that means 1 point for Nili and 1 point for Jordan.
Fair enough.
It's interesting because they have bombard towers, they
Yeah,
have
and
bombard cannons as well, but no hand
Trick
cannoneers.
question.
Tricky question.
What did DauT answer?
Japanese.
Hmm.
Because they don't have anything gunpowder.
Except
they
hand
have
cannoneers.
They have 10 canoes, yeah.
I
Okay.
think someone believe that we didn't have cannoneers. I said
I
no.
think we went through it, yeah.
Yeah, I just said no. That was a good try.
I thought no. Let's say.
All right, question number 5. Which team has won the 2 Pools 2 tournament? Option A, MBL and Nikov. Option B, Yo and Lix. Option C, Hera and Leary. Option D, Velez and the Max.
Was the 2 pools, was the Empire Wars
2
stuff?
Pools 2 tournament. More information than this I
don't think
cannot
played
give.
this. I think you played with TaToH and Nili, maybe?
But what was the tournament again? Because
That was Empire Wars 2.
okay,
Oh,
what was the 2
shit.
pools? What was the 2 pools again?
I'd love to give more information, but I'm not allowed to.
2 pools.
What was
It was when you chose map for your opponent. Or civs. You chose 1 civ for you and 1 for your opponent.
Okay, 20 seconds from now.
From now!
From now to, oh well, I'm just gonna try to be nice here.
I don't even know the answers anymore. Yeah.
I wrote only one name.
Okay, time is up. Let me see your answers, my friends.
China, okay.
That was not even in the pool.
What is
Mr.
that even
Johnson.
say?
Leary +1. I'm not sure who he played.
Oh, I did tell you correct. So the correct answer would be Leary and Hera, which
Only
means that was the option C. Who?
Well, he wrote Leary wrong and wrote plus.
+1.
Now that's
whoever
cool.
he played,
That's
I
cool.
wasn't sure
Leary
if
was
it
in the
was
options.
Gato.
I did give both options. That's cool. It's 1 point for DauT. Who had the correct answer as well?
No one.
Only
That was only
If it's
DauT. So
only
that's
one
1
correct,
point.
does it count double?
It does not count.
Nobody else got it right. So
It
should
does
like
not
be
count
special.
double. I'm sorry, my friend.
You have to please down, man. You know stuff.
I know my Leary.
Okay, so that was round 1. We're gonna move ahead with round 2, and do not forget that after this round, 2 people are gonna be gone. Ooh.
Yes.
Oof. Oof. Okay, let's go. These are going to be true or false questions. Okay, so once more, you'll be using your whiteboards for this. Again, roughly 20 seconds. There are going to be 5 questions in total as well. 2 points for correct answer from now on. And yeah, I'm going to be reading statements. You guys only need to write true or false, T or F. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Let's go. True or false? A halberdier and an imperial camel deal bonus damage against the exact same armor classes.
Before patch.
A halberdier?
A halberdier and an imperial camel deal bonus damage against the exact same armor classes. 20 seconds from now.
That's tough. I'm always thinking in those kind of situations 50-50.
Well, you have 50-50.
Yeah.
F in chat.
Okay, are we good? I see people still writing. Okay, let me see those answers. We have false from Viper. False.
Only one
False. False.
Oh no.
This is actually false. So that means
They
2
got bonus
points for
damage.
everybody except for DauT. And they do get bonus damage against almost all the same armor classes, but not against the elephant armor class. That means camels, they don't do any bonus damage against the elephant armor
Really?
class.
Oh,
They do bonus damage against elephants because elephants are also cavalry,
But not the
but
class itself.
but not
Nobody
the
think
elephant
that's
armor,
fine. Yes.
elephant armor
56
part of it.
against elephants for halberdiers.
So it's a
So
bonus
that
damage.
means 2
Show
points
off.
for everybody except for
Roughly.
DauT.
That was thinking Eagles, Jordan was 50-50.
Speedman have bonus against Eagle.
One, right?
But not halberdier.
Maybe have as well. That's one.
Who knows?
Yeah, that's actually totally true. Spearman, Halberdier get +1 bonus. That's also another armor class that the camel does not do a bonus against.
Ah, but
Who's the
the
beast?
camels don't.
Yeah.
The camels don't, that's correct.
Ah,
That's
okay,
correct. So there's 2 armor classes that are different here.
Well, how many times 50
Okay.
can be wrong?
Let's move on. Question number 2. Interesting one. True or false? Viper is the player who won the most 1v1 tournaments with a prize pool of at least $10,000 in 2021.
Did I even win tournaments that year?
Did you get the question?
The tournament has 10,000 or the first place prize?
Prize pool. We're talking about prize pool.
If the last one was false,
Okay, we're gonna go with 15 seconds from now. And it does look like everybody's got their answers in. Let me show those answers. We got false, false, false by TaToH, false. Interesting. Everybody is false, but it's actually true.
no, the last one was false. Now it's true. Like I didn't just myself.
This was
I
actually
know.
true. Viper won 3 1v1 tournaments with a prize pool of $10,000. That was Red Bull Wololo 5. It was King of the Desert as well, and the Deathmatch World Cup was also one. Was also one.
I only thought
Does
about
the
Mario.
4 count as well?
It was not
So you
AoE
forgot
4.
Red- So you didn't think about Red Bull either then?
That's for me. Alright.
And that means, yeah, we had Hera winning 2 tournaments, and then Leary, Yo, and DauT winning 1 tournament.
I think maybe should get minus 1 point.
was such a
because
bad
the
year for
victory
me.
was direct to him.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, he still got it wrong. Oh,
No,
yeah.
massive
It's like asking which Red Bull they win. Like,
Unfair, right?
Unfair, right?
Minus 1 point for that.
Okay, you guys ready
Yeah.
for the next one? True or false? The largest buildings that can be built without the scenario editor are wonders and feitorias.
What means largest? How do you define
On a
largest?
tile by tile size. We are referring to tile by tile.
Okay.
Got the questions? I can repeat if you're not sure.
Can you repeat the question again, please?
I can repeat it for sure. True or false, the largest buildings that can be built without the scenario editor are wonders and feitorias. By the way, that's how you pronounce feitoria.
Was false.
Not
true.
Feitoria?
Not feitoria.
Feitoria.
That was
Buenos
pretty good.
dias.
Yeah, quite big.
Okay. You guys done? Got it answers? Let me see those answers. So true, Viper. No idea what's
true
there.
but false.
True but
There is
false.
That's smaller.
The straight thingy, is it bigger? Or
It's way smaller.
It's way smaller?
Yeah.
Okay. Well then I'm...
True
You can say
says
yes, but also
TaToH.
Well,
False.
it's like
False and false. This is actually true. Yeah, no further explanation needed. It's the only buildings that are 5 by 5.
Yeah.
I
That's what they
I
meant.
knew there was nothing bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what they wanted to say.
I
The
thought...
statement was that they are the biggest.
Yeah, and I agree that they are the biggest. I thought the other thing was as big.
1 point for Nili.
Sorry?
You should get maximum 1.
Give me 1 point.
Okay.
I think that's...
We gotta give you 1 point. That's cool. Okay, so who? Let's go back.
I agree.
Who got the correct
And that
answers?
is special info.
Focus
I know.
on-
Okay.
These guys here. Everybody else. TaToH as well. So that's 2 points for Viper. That's 1 point for Nili. That's 2 points for TaToH.
Of course he knows.
Okay. Let's move on. True or false? Assuming full upgrades, the Polish Winged Hussar is the scout line unit with the highest attack from all civilizations. Did you understand the question? It's a bit tricky. I'll repeat it. Assuming full upgrades, the Polish Winged Hussar is the scout line unit with the highest attack from all civilizations. So considering all scout line units from all civilizations and assuming full upgrades, the Polish Winged Hussar is the unit with the highest attack. Is that true or false?
Do we include things like trample damage?
We are no. We're talking about the melee attack that is
The
shown.
pure number.
Correct. Did you guys get the question? It's a bit tricky. I'm gonna give you 30 seconds for this one, maybe. Nili's not happy about that. Okay, looks like everybody is done. So let me see those answers. False. True for DauT. False. 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 This is indeed false, because there's the Malian light cab with Farimba that gets 14 attack, and a Polish
What?
wing Khazar has
Archer class?
13. Sorry?
Archer class? They give bonus damage on Archer class.
No.
Yes, Paul.
But
Yeah, it's gonna
I asked him that question.
No, you said the trample damage.
No, but
Things
he
like
asked,
that.
Yeah.
And then
Against
he-
Archer, they give highest
He
attack.
specified no, just the pure.
Just the
attack.
number that is being shown on the screen. So we are not considering
So not
bonus.
Archer's
Did you say true?
gonna play this anymore.
No, I said false.
2 points for everybody, except for DauT. You have it? Cool. Okay, let's move on. Final question. True or false? Ballista elephants, onagers, bombard cannons, trebuchets, and villagers are the only units that can cut trees.
Can we have a repeat?
For sure. Ballista elephants, onagers, bombard cannons, trebuchets, and villagers are the only units that can cut trees.
Probably some weird scenario. I
Bomber
didn't
cannons can cut trees.
I didn't know that.
Did he say that?
Yeah, that's
Can they?
Now you're about to find
Bomber
out.
cannons can cut trees.
You're about to find out.
They cannot cut trees. It's a trick question.
Then what it is?
Okay, is it done? I think you have. Let me see those answers.
Wait, I didn't write anything. I don't even know what the graph.
False, 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 false. And DauT has false as well. Yeah, that's of course false. And you gave it away, DauT. That's exactly the
I still
trick.
don't understand. The bomber cannon cannot cut trees.
It
That's why it's
cannot-
false.
That's a tricky question.
That's why it's
That's
false.
why I said, but
That's why you get 2 points for it.
So why did it look like a T in the show?
All right, so 2 points for everybody. All right, so the current scores are 4 points for DauT, 9 points for Jordan, 10 for Nili, 10 for TaToH, and 10 for Viper. What a close race at the front. And that means that we say goodbye to Jordan and DauT after this round.
You can come practice now.
I had a good run.
Now I feel
But
unfair.
if you guys want to come back for round 4, there's going to be a twist where you could be involved. So
You should have been
watch
9 points.
out
I should
for
have
the
been 9
iPad.
points.
Perfect.
What would you have done if Nili didn't get the 1 point and had 9 point? 3 on the same, or 2 people on the same. Tiebreaker?
Tiebreaker. Give Jordan and me a tiebreak question then.
Okay,
Jordan, tiebreaker
Sure,
question.
You're back
let's
in.
do that.
Drama.
Let's do that. Okay, so just because we gave 1 point to Nili, just trying to explain what's happening here, just because we gave 1 point for Nili with that true or false question, Nili's now being a good sport and saying we're just gonna
Pressure.
go ahead and have a tiebreaker. All right, so maybe I can give you this question. Let's go for this. What's the exact cost of the Elite Arambai upgrade? Okay, so we're gonna add up the resources together. And we want to know what's...
So it's one total number.
Just
Correct. One total number. Whoever gets it closer wins.
I think it's something like that.
Close enough. If you have the same now, show me what you have.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I've
Okay, do we have an answer ready?
1650.
Didn't nearly got this.
1650. What about Jordan?
1450.
Jordan, you're dead.
Okay, so the correct answer would have been 1775, which means that Nili is actually closer, right?
With this tiebreaker was a waste.
Okay, so let's move on to round 3. Well, we're sitting, it's amazing, but we have 3 players left and everybody has got 10 points, interestingly enough. So everything as close as it gets. You can actually ditch your whiteboards for now. We're not going to be needing them anymore. And so here's the deal. The following questions all have at least 3 possible answers. That means everybody gets the same questions, but you guys will be answering them one after another. And of course, you cannot repeat the answer from the other candidates, from the other opponents.
Interesting.
Okay?
Okay, I like that promise.
Did you guys get it? So for example, I ask a question, TaToH gives me an answer, Nili needs to give me another answer, and Viper needs to give me another answer. This obviously means the first to answer has a huge advantage because there are more options, but we will gonna keep rotating who gets to answer all the questions, what means it's gonna be fair at the end.
Can
There'll
I
be
take notes
6
on my whiteboard?
for sure. You can write notes on
Nerd.
your whiteboard. There are going to be 6 questions for this round, so everybody gets to be first twice, and each correct answer awards 3 points. Okay, are you ready?
How do you get, like, if you're the last one to say something, correct?
3 points.
Everybody 3 points. Everybody 3 points.
No, but how, like, we are playing all 3 against each other.
Yeah, but if I miss
For every answer, you get 3 points.
Yes.
every
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 correct-
correct.
Yeah, correct.
Oh, okay. Can really get some. Okay.
Okay, are we ready?
We are ready.
Let's go. So we're going to start with TaToH, then Nili, then Viper for this question. Okay, question number 1. Name a civilization with a unique unit that when fully upgraded has a melee armor of 6 or more. Roughly 20
But
seconds
we don't
to
have options. It's
answer.
like we say.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have any options.
Teutons.
So, okay, that's correct. Teutons is correct. So now you're waiting for an answer from Nili. So that's 3 points for TaToH.
Slavs.
Slavs is absolutely correct as well.
The armor of 6 or more.
Melee armor of 6 or more. Waiting for an answer for Mr. Viper in the toughest spot for this question.
How much time do I have?
10 seconds. And time is up. We need an answer.
The what's it called? The one with the cataphract. Byzantines.
Cataphract.
That's not a civilization.
Byzantines.
Byzantines would not have been correct anyway. So that's 3 points for TaToH and Nili, and no point for Viper. So there were 5 correct answers for this question. Teutons with the elite Teutonic Knight. Then we had the Boyar, that Nili also said. Then we had Sicilians with the elite Sergeant, 7 melee armor. We had Bengalis with 6 melee armor on their elite Ratha, and Koreans for the turtle ship that's got 6
What
as
was it?
well.
What was it?
Koreans, I had them. Yeah.
Did
Persians?
you have war weapon or turtle
The
ship?
turtle ship.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the turtle ship is the one with the
But I
6.
Thought 6 maybe.
I was thinking Persians as well.
6 melee, and then that's even 8 for the elite version.
Yeah, and so same as paladin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Question number 2. So we're gonna go Nili, Viper, TaToH for this one. Okay.
Next.
Name a Hidden Cup 3 semi-finalist. Hidden Cup 3 semi-finalist.
The Viper.
That's correct. 3 points for Nili.
Super easy.
Viper's turn to answer.
Jordan.
That's not correct. So that's wrong. So let's go with TaToH now.
What do you mean?
Wait,
He
you
was
skip?
in the
It's not
semifinal.
ending?
No, everybody had the chance to answer.
But
So
he was in the semifinal.
No, that's 4.
I said Hidden Cup 3.
Didn't come through.
Hidden Cup 3.
Oh, I thought I said hidden cup.
I'm so sorry.
Oh. Well, okay. Sag.
Yeah, that's it. TaToH.
What did you say?
So
Viper. Hera.
what was the answer?
Hera.
Hera is correct. I'm so sorry, my friend. The correct TaToH, you would have been a semi-finalist as well.
Well, I'm screwed now.
I played
So
against Hera.
TaToH, Hera, Viper, and Dogong.
It's 6 rounds. We only have 2.
Question number 3. Assuming we're in a 200 population game, name a Civ that can get more than 200 units without any conversions. Did you get the question?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to start with Viper, then TaToH, then Nili.
Goth.
Goth, that's correct. 3 points for Viper. We need an answer.
Sicilians.
Sicilians, that's correct as well. 3 points for TaToH and
I know
Nili's
another one.
I know the last one.
turn.
I think it's Bengalis.
That's correct as well. Perfect. Everybody gets 3 points for this question. Yeah, you said everything. The one that was missing was Malay.
Malay. Ooh.
Yeah, Malay
Ooh.
would also have been
Nice.
an option. That's correct. Let's take a look at the scoreboard right now. We have TaToH with 19 points. We have Nili with 19 points and Viper with 13 points. There's still a chance to catch up. So let's see if it's going to happen. So we have 3 more questions to go in this round. Okay, so now we're back to TaToH, Nili, Viper. Name a Civ with all blacksmith upgrades. All blacksmith upgrades.
Why am I third on this hard one?
Spanish.
Spanish is correct. Nili.
Bulgarians.
Bulgarians is not correct. So a chance for Viper to catch up a little bit here.
Chinese.
Chinese is correct. So that's 3 points for TaToH and 3 points for Viper. I can tell you there are 8 civs actually in these conditions. Berbers, Britons, Chinese, Italians, Portuguese, Saracens, Spanish, and Turks. So Spanish and Chinese were the answers. They were correct.
Bulgarians is lacking armor for
Yeah,
archers.
Okay, so we're catching up here, getting closer and closer.
Oh, spicy.
Let's go for question number 5.
Get this wrong.
You guys ready? We're gonna go with Nili, Viper, and TaToH. That's the order. Name a Civ with fully upgraded heavy cavalry archers and siege rams. A Civ with fully upgraded heavy cavalry archers and siege rams. 20 seconds, roughly.
How long does it get? I mean, hello. Tiki-taka.
I'm looking at the clock. It's a tough question. Okay, Nili, we need an answer from you.
Turks.
Turks is correct. 3 points for Nili. Viper.
Chinese.
Chinese is incorrect.
So things go to say the other one because
That means it's
Tatars.
TaToH is correct.
Okay,
3
that's okay.
points for
I thought they
Nili,
only
3
had
points for
different.
TaToH.
I was planning to say them, but I thought they had background.
I only know those two. I can say the first one.
Correct.
Are there more?
There would have been one more. That's you said Turks. Saracens would have also been one of these. There's only 3 options for this.
I wasn't thinking about Saracens at all.
All right, so we're going to go with question 6. That's the last one, and it's a pretty tough one. For this next question, everybody needs to give me 2 civs as an answer. 2 civs, or 2 answers, and each correct civ is going to be 3 points. Okay, so there's still the possibility to catch up here. Name 2 civs with 1 or more units that, when fully upgraded, attack faster than an equivalent generic one. So what we mean here is, for example, Ethiopians would be one correct answer here, because their archers attack faster than all the other archers. This means you cannot use Ethiopians anymore. Obviously, there are still 10 possible answers here. Okay? And everybody needs to give me 2 correct answers for the full
just has to be 2
score.
units from that civ, right?
You can also just name you can name the unit, or you can name the civ.
Okay.
That's cool. But if you name the unit, you need to say which civ does it belong to, of course. Okay.
I'm ready.
So we're gonna go with Viper, TaToH, Nili. Viper.
Okay. I'm ready. I think I got this. Spanish and Gujaras.
Spanish is correct. Gujaras is unfortunately not correct.
Oh no, it's the other civ.
That means it's 3 points for Viper. Moving on to TaToH.
Dravidians and Japanese.
Dravidians is correct, and Japanese is correct as well. That's 6 points for TaToH.
And I will have Hindustanis and Berbers.
Hindustanis is correct, but Berbers, it's not correct.
It's possible. Okay.
And that means that for the final, we're going to have TaToH and Nili. It was pretty close. You fought hard, Viper, but unfortunately, we're going to have to say goodbye to you for this next round. But I would ask you to stay around, Viper, because there's a twist for the next round. You won't need your whiteboards again for this for the next round. So let's just move on. Round 4, the round that decides everything.
Am I paid for my time now?
So for this round, we're going to use the same system we've used before in my previous quizzes. So you'll be taking turns answering Age of Empires 2 questions, and in the case of an incorrect answer, your opponent will have the chance to steal. Okay? So as we said before, the scores are going to be reset back to 0, but there's a twist. TaToH, because he had the most points after the 3 first rounds, he will have a joker. And the joker will be the possibility to ask Viper for help in case he does not know one of the answers. You can use your joker for one of your questions, but you can also use it if you're stealing a question from Nili. That's up to you. It's only once.
Cool.
I got you, TaToH. Let's go.
So let's see how you guys are going to fare. Okay, first question for TaToH. Or are the only 3 civs, and you only need to name 2 of those, that can train 1 or more unit than all the other civs in Feudal Age TaToH? 1 point per correct answer.
That's rough. 2 6? No, 3 6.
There are 3, but you only need to name 2.
You know? Gujaras and Cubans.
Gujaras and Kuras, that's correct. 2 points for the TaToH. Well done. Well done. The other civ would have been Sicilians. Yeah, Sicilians. That's true. Okay, you guys ready? Let's move on. This is going to be Nili answering. Okay. What are the only civs that got a unique building upon advancing to Imperial Age? 1 point per correct answer.
Say again?
What are the only 2 civs that get a unique building upon advancing to Imperial Age?
I don't know which one it is. Portuguese and I think it's Hindustanis.
That's correct. 2 points for Nili. Portuguese and Hindustanis. Well
I
done.
knew it was with the Indian expansion, but I didn't know which one of the 4 had the trade thingy.
Well done. Well done. That means everybody's on 2 points. All right. So this one is going to be an interesting one. I love this one. Name the following civilization themes. I'm gonna be playing you guys the music, the intro music from 8 civilizations. And you guys need to tell me which do they belong to. This is gonna be 1 point per correct answer. There will be a chance to steal. Okay, I see Viper there holding my phone with the intro songs. You guys ready?
Yes.
Let's go. Viper, play the first song, please. I will let TaToH. Okay, you already answered. That's incorrect. Chance to steal for Nili. Couple of seconds still.
I'll say Britons.
Britain is correct.
Sick.
1 point. Well done. Okay, let's move on. Second file. Now it's going to be Nili answering first.
Well, isn't it 4 points per question?
No, it's not 4 points, unfortunately.
Bereit?
Bereit.
What was that, Nili?
I know that one.
Which civilization does it belong to?
This is so hard.
Yeah. How many civs do we have now? 40? 42?
41 left.
41?
No, we have 42. But
Yeah, 42. How can you not know every 42 intro theme, Nili? Come on.
Right, Nili, 5 seconds.
You want to hear it again?
I'll say Hans.
That's incorrect. Chance to steal for TaToH. Yeah, you can repeat. That's cool. You can repeat more than once. That's cool. I did say. What was the answer? Celt is incorrect. Mayans would have been the correct answer. All right, moving on. The third file. This is going to be TaToH answering first. Viper, the third. What would that be, TaToH?
Malians.
That's incorrect. Chance to steal for Nili.
Mongols.
That's also incorrect. Sicilians would have been the correct answer. This seems to be a little bit more of a challenge. Let's move on. Fourth file. This is going to be for Nili first. What would that one be?
Ooh.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, that's familiar.
Then I will say Saracens.
Saracens is incorrect. Chance to steal for TaToH.
We say Hans.
That's also incorrect. It would have been Hindustanis.
What? The old Indian. Probably.
Okay, moving on. File number 5. It's going to be TaToH answering first. Viper.
Oh my. I couldn't say Hans again, but. TaToH.
That's incorrect. Chance to steal for Nili.
Vikings.
That's also incorrect.
The monk civ? Is it like monks?
Byzantines would have been the correct
I
answer.
was it TaToH.
So, again, no correct points here. So let's move on. Nili's going to be the first one to answer here. Viper, number 6.
Franks.
It's incorrect. I'm just trying to remind you, there's still a joker that can be used. Just saying.
No.
Chinese.
It's also incorrect. Burgundians would have been the correct answer. Okay, there's 2 more to go. TaToH answering first. File number 7, Viper.
Hans.
That's incorrect.
Let's just say Hans every time. Maybe one time
There
again.
has to be one Hans.
Chance to steal for
Just like,
Nili.
I'm trying to listen to it and trying to get into the feeling how I'm starting.
You should start the same.
No.
Countdown.
Persians.
That's incorrect as well. That would have been Malians. Would have been the correct answer. Okay, last one.
Let's see if I can tie this.
The very last one. File number 8. Nili gets to answer first.
Not what I expected. I expected something else when I made. This one is Vikings.
It's incorrect. Chance to steal for TaToH.
Kelt.
That's incorrect. Portuguese would have been the correct answer.
I expected Nelson to go for random Civ as number 8.
That would have been
Oh,
an
is that
interesting
the-
option,
is it
It's
actually.
its own thing.
Oh,
I'm
really?
pretty sure,
But
yeah.
that
That's why I
would have been
don't
a
know
bit too
anyone.
easy,
I
I'm
was
afraid.
playing-
Yeah.
Okay, so this is gonna be the last final answer that will decide everything. Either Nili or TaToH will win this great and amazing quiz show. Don't forget, there's still a joker to be used here.
If he uses me, do I have to give the final answer, or can I just like?
No, of course, TaToH gets to decide which one is the correct answer, whether his or yours. Of course, he gets to decide. That's
Can they discuss or?
for sure. You can discuss. You can discuss for sure. Okay, so these is so we're going to start with TaToH. TaToH, name 4 players you faced in the Clown Cup 3. You will get 2 points if you can name all the names, all the correct names. So take your time. There's no time limit. This is the last question.
Okay, I beat Viper in the finals. Winchester in the semifinals. I'm not sure if Hera was there. I don't remember the others. Do you remember?
I know you beat me in the finals. I can try to think who I beat on the way to process of elimination.
So you're basically using your joker. Yeah, I mean, you have nothing to lose anyway.
I don't know who I beat. Did you face any of the Villas maybe? The
No,
Max? No. Any of the GL guys? Did you knock out DauT, Jordan,
No.
Slams.
Jordan wasn't playing.
Slam Jam,
I don't think so.
MBL, Leary,
No. They were not
They were
playing
not
that
playing.
tournament. Has
Vietnamese,
to be-
ACCM, Bacti?
No.
I'm just gonna list all the names so you say yes or no.
Yes.
Running, Modri, any of the clowns, Johnslow.
And I'm confused because I remember then we played another finals.
We did. Another arena
Or it
finals.
was I faked Modri and then you beat Hera, but I'm not sure if it's the same tournament. But it was arena as well. So maybe I had Winchester in the quarterfinals and then Modri. Could be.
That could be, yeah. I mean, that's the best you have to go on right now, anyway. So you have me, Winchester, Modri.
I mean I'm missing one.
I think I had Bacti in that tournament at one point, so not him. Like Modri would have been probably round of 8.
No, I
Round of
remember it was
16.
semifinals.
Oh, semifinals. You beat Winchester in
So
round 8.
Winchester was doing the
Tower Rush.
the Tower Rush thing.
So that was round 8. So
But
who did?
I'm not sure if it's the same tournament.
Yeah, that's the thing.
No, actually it's not.
It's not.
Because I remember then I lost the finals to you when I beat Winchester. We played,
Yeah.
I think that was a Clan Cup 2. So Clan Cup 3,
But I think I beat Winchester in one arena tournament as well,
maybe that was
when he was tower rushing.
maybe that was the
Could be. This will be hard to get right.
tricky. I suppose.
Does he get 1 point per correct answer, or
No, 2 points for everything.
who could you possibly have faced in round of 16? It has to be a proper clown.
Yeah,
Or
it's really two clowns. So it's Modri. Ganji, I had Ganji.
Ganji?
I think I had Ganji. And Vodka.
Vodka?
I would say Vodka, Ganji, Modri, and Viper.
And that's your final answer?
Yes.
That's correct! 2 points. That means TaToH wins the quiz show. Well done. Wow. That you actually remembered that at the end. Amazing.
That was sick.
Okay, so now it's time to thank you all for agreeing to do this. Thank you, Gamerlegion, for giving me this opportunity. I wish you all lots of success for Red Bull Willow Legacy. And to the folks watching, if you happen to enjoy this kind of content, make sure to leave us a like, a comment, don't forget to subscribe. And starting October 21st, do tune in to Red Bull's Twitch or YouTube channels for some live Age of Empires action. Red Bull Willow Legacy will be the biggest tournament ever for the Age of Empires franchise, and it will feature Age of Empires 1, 2, and 4 with a staggering prize pool of over $500,000. Thanks everybody, and I'll see you next time.